and Alyssa.
shout out to this amazing band. We always have our first rehearsal with the band a week before the show, and it always just breathes new life into it. We're always so excited.
Very exciting. We had a lot of fun finding songs for this one. We had a lot of fun sending people the worst rehearsal schedule and the worst tech requirements. So this next song is about a very particular kind of worst person.
There's something deep inside me that I'm longing to get out. I have to tell somebody. I wanna scream and shout. so exciting and so strange.
The first time since I've been a member, it's been 3 years, my list is never ending, and I'll always remember when
I went to the gym. I went to the gym one time. I don't need to go again. I went to
When we did that song with the band for the first time, that everyone was telling their stories. I'll switch mics so you can sit down. I'm like, oh yeah, the guy in my gym does this annoying thing, and there's this annoying guy in my gym. Very humble brag. I don't have any gym stories. We love finding the songs for the show because we get to feature. We do not write the songs. Everyone always thinks we write the songs. We don't write the songs. But we do find the songs, and we like to highlight composers who should be more famous than they are. And so we follow all these different fabulous up-and-coming composers and female composers and underrepresented peoples. Carmen Dean is a wonderful musical theater composer who should be more famous than she is. She did this fabulous whole song cycle of songs as sung by badass women throughout history. So I was like, that's very cool and not helpful for this show. But the good news is the song as sung by Billie Jean King is about Bobby Riggs. So you didn't know that you just bought tickets to my TED Talk about the Battle of the Sexes in 1973. So Bobby Riggs was, at that point, like an aging tennis player. He's in his 50s. Billie Jean King was an incredible up-and-coming champion. She had won several titles, and she had noticed when she won the US Open that she got paid 2.5 times less than the male tennis player. And Bobby Riggs, in retirement, is like, well, you shouldn't make as much. I mean, straight up, like, barefoot and pregnant, like saying all of the things. And so they did this huge Battle of the Sexes event, like, to decide gender equality, which was a lot of pressure for Billie Jean King, except it wasn't, because she was, like, in her 20s and amazing, and he was, like, done. So she destroyed him, and she agreed, like, she was going to do the full number, like, men normally do more matches than women, and she was like, I don't want any excuses, we're doing the full number of matches. He had, like, still had his windbreaker on, like, I'm not even gonna break a sweat, he had to take his windbreaker off. I did a lot of research, please ask me about it after the show. She brought him a pig, she gave him a gift of a pig, like a sexist pig. She was very funny and cool. And she won, obviously, and the US Open was the first sporting event to have equal award money for men and women. She co-founded the Women's Sports Foundation. She still advocates for equal pay and for trans athletes and all these super
And she's besties with Elton John!
Anyway, so the song is obviously not about her, but I will be attempting to channel her to sing about Bobby Riggs.
It's not
just a joke. Joke's on you, just wait and see. Well, you're so busy over there making a scene. I'll be here making it starting. Get set, bitch. Hey, Bobby Riggs, we're going down. Here is a woman who's putting on her crown. Bound to the game, just changed her sport. Billie Jean, Billie Jean, queen of the cards.
You guys. One of the beautiful things about these cabarets is that we get to like watch each other grow and change. And can we just like shout out Rose? My favorite song she's ever sung. Anyway, that's not what I was supposed to say, but here you go.
I already said it. It says, I did so much research. Please ask me questions.
So we also want to take a moment to shout out our accompanist, music director, queen of all things, Rachel D. We literally could not do these cabarets without her, and I wanted to take this moment to shout her out because this next song, we got it transcribed by someone else because she wasn't available, and we realized as we handed it to her at our rehearsal that it didn't have an accompaniment. And we were like,
It only has what we do.
like no accompaniment line, and so we were like, and she like listened to it and was like, great, no problem. So we are very lucky to have her, and we are very grateful. Exactly the city where you come from. Hey boy, I'm just trying to get to know you. Tell me, what high school did you go to? I really like you. I think that you're the bomb. So can you tell me the maiden name of your mom? 'Cause I just want to get inside your bank account. Your bank account. No. I just want to get inside your heart. To your heart. I want to get inside of your heart. Yeah. Alright, try again. It's a love song.
Hey, sexy, I want to steal your heart away. But also, sexy, how much do you get paid? That's a funny story about your dad. What was his first name again? Is it Bradley or just Brad? I'd wish for you if I had a genie in a bottle. Tell me your first car's make and model. You are the full package. Yes, I mean the total. Oh, baby, tell me the last 4 digits of your social. 'Cause I just want to get inside your heart.
Just you and me.
Your bank account.
And your identity.
I just want to get inside your bank account.
And your mind. And your soul. And 401k.
I just want to get inside your bank Okay, Alyssa's gonna drink some water, so I'm gonna say the part that's in blue, even though I'm green.
Wait, no, that's your turn. Okay, so the name of our next song is Better, which is the first song I chose. I saw Kimberly Akimbo, if you are familiar, and I was like, right? And I was like, I gotta sing this song. So we chose it, and we were like, how can we like make a theme? So we were like, okay, the theme is like better. Like, how can I make my life better? What's better than before?
That was really preachy and boring, so then we complete 180 to the worst. This song still works. I'm gonna go join the backup band.
When opportunity knocks, when possibility calls, take the bull by the horns, grab life by the balls. You gotta take the reins, break the rules, so you can make your shitty life better. You gotta grab the good stuff before it's gone, 'cause once it's gone, it won't come back. I met a nice guy at the dog track. He was tall, he was Greek, he was possibly gay. He needed a green card, I needed the cash. We got married in Passaic last May. You should have seen the dress I wore. It was haute couture and it was beautiful. You should have seen the dress I wore. Yeah, I stole it. It made my shitty life better. When opportunity knocks, when possibility calls, take the bull by the horns, grab life by the balls. Turn a trick so you can make your shitty life better.
Wait, you're married?
Widowed, actually. It's a long story. I met a lady with dementia. She was old, she was sweet, she was legally blind. She needed a roommate, I needed a room. I was out of work, she was out of her mind. You should have seen the ring she wore. Let me underscore that they were beautiful. She gave me all the rings she wore. Yeah, she thought I was her daughter, but they made my shitty life better. When opportunity knocks, when possibility calls, take the bull by the horns, got life by the balls. You gotta catch a break, snatch a purse, so you can make your shitty life.
That's your advice? To take advantage of sick old ladies?
No, not just them. Hey, when life gives you lemons, when life gives you lemons, when life gives you lemons, you gotta go out. You gotta go. You gotta go out. You gotta go out and steal some apples, 'cause who the fuck wants lemons?
was the only other holdover from when our theme was better. It's just a little sweet. A friendly face, the kind of face that melts you with a grin. The kind of eyes that welcome you the minute you walk in. A tender glance you simply can't refuse. At times like this, a girl could use a dog. He listens when you tell him things. There's nothing you can say. And unlike certain people, you can teach him how to stay. And if the world is giving you the blues, he cheers you up by chewing up the news. It's things like that that make you choose a dog. Other people need romance, dancing, playing around. Other people need constant fun. Well, I'm not one. I have my feet on the ground. Give me a quiet night, a stack of books, a tuna melt on rye, a peaceful walk together underneath the starry sky, and suddenly the light is something rare, and all because there's someone special there who's gazing at the views, his head upon your shoes. At times like this, I sure could use a dog. For those of you that know us, we lost our grumpy Muppet puppy dog a bit earlier this year. So thank you to everyone who let us pet their dog.
So you may or may not have noticed, but my first two solos, Rose sang. So this is literally the only time in the show where Rose gets to sit and do nothing. So shout out to Rose for singing on everything. And here we go.
Close your eyes, make a wish, picture your perfect woman. Now open your eyes and forget about her, 'cause I'm here, and I'm not it. And before we go any further, there's a few things I'd like to admit. I'm a self-absorbed workaholic, my mind is always divided. My schedule is erratic, just like my thoughts. I'm easily depressed or overly excited. Woo! I can't do anything around the house. If you want food, you gotta cook it yourself. And if we stop having sex, I will leave. I have friends that can give me everything else. I have goals and dreams and aspirations. I've got shit to do, and I'm not gonna change all my plans just to be with you. Yeah, we're the perfect couple if you're totally comfortable being alone. We'll always be together if it's cool that I'm never home. If you like overcompensation for boundless insecurities, this is where it's at. And if you notice I've been talking about myself this whole time, well, get ready for more of that. And I'm like, look at me, watch me, listen to this. What do you think? Tell me the truth, compliments only, please. Oh man, you really get me. I'm gonna make your dreams come true as long as they don't interfere with mine, and I'll always
word that I just said could have also been describing you. Yes, every word that I just said could have also been describing you. You just don't feel bad about it. It's never even occurred to you to not go after all the things you've ever wanted to. You weren't subconsciously conditioned to give up your dreams for me, or that loved and ambitious were mutually exclusive things to be. And it probably didn't cross your mind that your mom had goals too, that had nothing to do with getting married and nothing to do with having you. Can we stop pretending that it isn't kind of sad that your mom never pursued anything with the same intensity as your dad? And right now you're thinking, not my mom, that was her decision. Okay, sure, but all our moms, that's what they all envisioned. So, therefore, I'm gonna make your dreams come true as long as they don't interfere with mine. And I'll always be here for you for methodically allotted amounts of time. I'll be there to hold your hand if I happen to be in town. And anytime you need me, there's a 50-50 chance I'll be around. Look, I'll meet you halfway there, but I can't give you more than that. I know it's not as sweet of a deal as every man ever before you had. All I want is 50-50, all I want is half, and if those numbers seem off to you, why? It doesn't mean I won't be your partner, it doesn't mean I won't come through, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person, it just means I'm the same as you. So if you're looking for an equal, you found it, but if you want someone better than you, try again. Because I only have what it takes to be a man. I've never had what it takes to be a woman. Woo! So this song was by Garfunkel and Oates, and we have done a song.
The one you just did.
Yeah, the one I just did. In case that wasn't clear. So we have done a song by Garfunkel and Oates at every show we've ever done.
I don't think they're making any new music, so there is an end date.
So this one, we brought it back from our very first cabaret in 2019, so our OG fans will remember, but it'll be new to the rest of you, so.
Only for the most stalwart of our groupies.
After 2 long years of marriage in a condo built for 2, my husband says it's over. He says, hey, I'm leaving you. I've never been alone, you see, so this is all unknown. Now I'm back at the drawing board to restart on my
College
own.
sweetheart dumped me and it seemed out of the blue. We had a dog and an apartment. We were thinking marriage too. But I hurt him bad, so he kicked me out, and that's done like no other. In retrospect, I guess I shouldn't have slept with his brother. I'm alone in the new life. It's time to begin it. I have a new apartment. Just one thing, there's nothing in it. And suddenly it's clear, what a marvelous idea. I found myself a catalog, it's time to call IKEA. I need a couch, I need a bed, but the third look at it is this one.
And the Florida Beaver!
I like this couch 'cause the cushions are thicker.
And like the whole remainder order some furniture, like one apartment's worth of furniture?
Okay.
Great. Okay. When will it be delivered?
Before 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Okay. Love you. Bye. Now I've ordered all my furniture. It should be on its way. After all, a friendly man had promised me by one today. But I'm curious because I haven't left my house, and yet it's 9 p.m. and I'm still here without a fucking bed.
Second day of waiting for IKEA to arrive. I watched out of the window for a truck parked in the drive. Another day goodbye, still empty rooms and empty walls. IKEA lied to me, therefore IKEA can suck my balls. It's been 3 days of waiting, 2 more days than they let on. So I called back IKEA to see what was going on.
You said it'd take a day, but I've been waiting here for 3.
It'll be there by tomorrow. That's our Swedish guarantee.
So I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting some more
For my cheaply made furniture to come through my door. And while I'm waiting for my things to arrive, I take a deep breath and realize.
You know what's bad? Divorce is bad.
You know what's worse? IKEA. You know what's bad? The root canal. You know what's worse? IKEA.
Know what's bad?
Getting crap. You know what's worse? IKEA. You know what's bad? Trump is bad.
You know what's worse?
Not as bad as Trump, but almost as bad.
Hello?
It's IKEA. Your furniture's here.
Oh, great. I'll buzz you in. It's apartment 52 on the 5th floor.
Oh, we're not bringing it up all those stairs.
What?
We could. There's like 6 of us here, but we're not going to.
Okay. Thanks.
I feel like going nuts. Starting over really sucks. IKEA's just the worst. Those meatballs must be cursed. How can I live alone? I can't even make a home. And though it might be wrong, please don't sue us for singing this song. The next time I need cheap furniture, I'll go to Target instead.
So while we pause for Rose to drink water, so one of the things, Rose will tell you this is not me being mean, but acting has been a journey for Rose. Rose is a singer, she's an amazing singer, and acting has been a bit of a journey.
Solidly a single thread.
So we were doing this song in our band rehearsal, and Rose had written some things in, and I looked closer, and I was like, what the hell is this? And she was like, it's my acting note. I just wanted to, let me see if I can find it. One of her notes was, all of my being okay was banking on this IKEA guy.
It's my internal monologue.
So I just thought you could.
Is that not what they teach you?
Josie, go.
After our trips to Vienna, technically married, but I'm getting a divorce. As to when, couldn't tell you, but someday soon, of course. But in the meantime, I would like to share my life with you. I'm technically married. I thought it would be better if you knew. Woo! I feel better. Now that we're being honest, there's more I haven't said. She's the one making money while I stay home in bed. But I'm looking for a loophole in the prenup I signed, and then I'll be set. I mean, we'll be set for life. But for now, I am married. And one thing I have hid: we have a house in the country, a pool, a dog, and a kid. But if you're willing, I would pack my bags and live with you. I'm technically married. It kills me that you didn't have a clue. Please accept me for all my flaws, as I have done for you. I've accepted how you bite your nails. All I need is loving and accepting, and being married is my tiny, tiny, teensy, weensy, minor imperfection. So for now, I am married. And if you're okay with that, I promise I'll find the courage to tell my wife that's that. 'Cause to be honest, there may be one more thing I've still left out. See, I'm technically married. Kinda like married. I'm actually married. My wife has no idea that I want her. We have one more song.
I know.
Eight more songs.
So we have many thank yous. We really want to thank Justin and Justin and Danny and Rachel who.
Shout out to my cousin Jay. She drew that amazing cartoon of us as John Ralphio.
And thank you to Tanya and Rocky, without whom we would not be able to do this. They always make us feel so welcome at Don't Tell Mama.
Thank you, Hannah, who's been bringing you things. Tip your wait staff.
It's always our secret goal to make the waitstaff laugh. So we're really hoping you guys to just laugh real loud and see if we can get it going.
You were in the corner of the room, and I was in the middle, trying to work up the nerve to come and talk to you. Then you came over, thank God, put out your hand, and I shook your thumb and I said, hey, nice to meet you. And you left. And I'm gonna think about that for the rest of my life. The rest of my life, oh yeah. 10 years later, I was in Whole Foods, saw you by the freezers, and I thought I'm gonna talk to you, 'cause I need to show you that I am cool, and that I know how to shake a hand, tap you on the shoulder,
said, hey, you said, hey. I said, remember me? I'm the girl from the party who shook your thumb and said, hey, nice to meet you. You said, I'm sorry, I don't remember that. I said, no worries, my friend, I think about it constantly. Then you left. Then I walked away, tripped over a tower of beans and tried to run out the store. But the door didn't open and I face planted in the window and I set off all the burglar alarms. And I know you saw. Now I'm gonna think about you, thinking about that for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. Oh yeah. My brain is filled with all the things that I have ever done wrong. And all the colors on Joseph's coat, and that's it. I don't remember anything I learned in school, but I do remember the time in a restaurant where I ordered spaghetti bolognese, and the time I walked in on my friend's mom in the back, and the time on the train when I raised a woman's boob and said, sorry, I just touched your boob, and she said, oh, I didn't notice. And I said, great, nice to meet you. Thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about my friend's mom in the bath. My mental health is, yeah, for the rest of my life. And yellow and green and rest of my life. And black and purple and peach and ruby and olive and violet and fawn and lilac and gold and chocolate and mauve. It's 2060 and I'm on a walk. Even with my cataracts, I clock you in the corner of the park. This is it. Now's my chance. I'm riddled with arthritis, but even if it kills me, and it could, I will shake your hand, tapped her on the shoulder, and I said, hey, you said, hey. I said, it's me again, the girl from the party and the Whole Foods freezer. You said, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. I said, no worries, but my dying wish is to shake your hand. You said, okay, and we did. And in that moment, 80 years of worrying what people think of me melted away. Then as I walked away, I slipped on a yogurt, hit my head on the pavement, farted and died. Now I'm gonna spend my afterlife thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about farting into death, thinking about you, thinking about my friend's mom in the bath for the rest of my life. And crimson and silver and roses and lemon and roses and the rest of my purple and white and pink and orange and blue.
Kory and Alyssa.
Psych. Encore. It is such a gift to be able to do these shows. We have so much joy because of them. We get to bring our true selves and spend time together. We've been friends for 20 years. And it's just a joy to share the stage with her.
I couldn't do without you. I wouldn't do it without you without your most beautiful singing voice.